What if I told you that Mercedes has just revealed an engine that could give electric vehicles a run for their money? In a world where automobile companies are constantly vying for supremacy, there's one brand that stands tall and proud: Mercedes-Benz. With every new vehicle model they introduce, they've left their customers in awe by upholding their promise of superior craftsmanship and elegant design. And now, they have succeeded once more with their most modern development, a revolutionary engine that has left their competitors in the dust. This engine, the result of many years of research and development, promises to transform the whole automobile sector. But why is this new engine so special? And how does Mercedes intend to compete with companies like Tesla and Elon Musk? Mercedes is leading the way as the era of the internal combustion engine is coming to an end. Don't miss out on this epic transformation in the world of automobiles. Amidst the dwindling moments of time, Mercedes-Benz believes it still possesses the power to perform wondrous feats. This auto titan reigns supreme with a plethora of electrified vehicles, yet it also dominates the market with its mastery of the internal combustion engine. It all began with the creation of the first stationary gasoline engine, a one-cylinder, two-stroke device birthed by the great Karl Benz. On the stroke of New Year's Eve in 1879, this marvel of engineering roared to life, marking the dawn of a new era in the history of car engines. Karl Benz, the very name that gave birth to the dream of a lightweight car powered by a gasoline engine whose chassis and engine would form a single unit. And thanks to the resounding commercial success of his gasoline engine, Karl was able to pour his heart and soul into realizing his vision, a vision that continues to inspire and drive the innovation of Mercedes-Benz to this day. The two-seater vehicle of 1885 was adorned with a tiny, high-speed, single-cylinder four-stroke engine mounted horizontally at the back. The tubular steel frame, differential, and three wire-spoke wheels all bear witness to the remarkable engineering genius that birthed this marvel. With a mere 0.75 horsepower or 0.55 kilowatts, the engine was an epitome of precision, featuring a controlled exhaust valve, high-voltage electrical vibrator ignition with a spark plug, and water thermal siphon evaporation cooling. In a moment of greatness, on January 29, 1886, Benz submitted his patent application for the world's first gas-powered vehicle, receiving the 37435 patent. A glorious achievement that has gone down in history as the birth certificate of the automobile. The newspapers of the day eagerly reported on the first public housing for the three-wheeled Benz patent motor car model number 1 in July of 1886, and Benz's ingenuity knew no bounds, for he would go on to patent a double pivot steering system in 1893, thereby solving one of the most pressing issues with the automobile. The Victoria, with its 3 horsepower or 2.2 kilowatts, was the first vehicle to feature this revolutionary steering system, paving the way for other slightly larger models with different bodywork. And so, history was made as the Summit, the world's first mass-produced automobile, graced the roads the following year, followed by the Benz Valo, a small, affordable, lightweight vehicle that left an indelible mark on the world of automobiles. Marvel at the engineering prowess of Mercedes-Benz, for since the days of its founder, this automobile giant has created engines that are truly exceptional. Behold the 5.4-liter SOHC 24-valve V8 compressor 55 AMG supercharged engine, a monstrous creation that powered the SLR McLaren with its whopping 617 horsepower. Witness the power of the M275 AMG twin-turbocharged 6-liter SOHC 36-valve V12, a performance-oriented engine with a wide range of applications that drives vehicles like the S65 AMG and the exclusive Maybach. It has stood the test of time, providing more power than one could ever imagine without sacrificing any of its legendary dependability. Gaze in awe at the 3.2-liter 18-valve V6, known for its versatility, capable of fitting into typical sedans with a respectable level of performance. With the mighty 32 compressor, these marvels are capable of surging forth at breakneck speeds of up to 155 miles per hour, leaving lesser vehicles in their wake. But that's not all, for there are the 73 and 73 AMG, boasting 7.3 and 7 liters of raw power, with a roaring 12-cylinder engine that boasts 36 valves and a staggering output of 496 and 525 horsepower respectively. These machines are unmistakable, a symphony of unbridled power that will make your heart race. And now, a new challenger appears, The M139 turbocharged 2-liter inline-4 engines, heralded as the most potent 4-cylinder engine in series production. With a specific output of 218.9 horsepower per liter, this engine produces up to 400 horsepower, surpassing even the most illustrious supercars of our time. This is not merely a machine, but a force to be reckoned with, a testament to the unrelenting pursuit of speed and power. Truly, Mercedes-Benz's legacy of engine development is unparalleled, and with each creation, they raise the bar even higher, leaving the competition in their dust. The standard model of this automotive wonder produces up to 382 horsepower at a blistering 6,500 revolutions per minute and 354 pound-feet of torque at 4,750 to 5,000 revolutions per minute. But that's not all, for the S model produces an astonishing 400 horsepower, rotating at an ear-shattering 6,750 RPM with a foot-pound rating of 369. This power behemoth generates even more boost than the Turbo 4 and the CLA 45 with a whopping 375 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, respectively. The red line of this new engine reaches a staggering 7,200 RPM, which is 500 RPM higher than the previous model. Weighing in at a claimed 854 pounds, this engine is a true masterpiece of engineering. Mercedes has made several changes to the UN 128 engine from its predecessor, making it even more exceptional. The new engine breathes in the opposite direction, with the turbocharger and exhaust manifold located next to the firewall at the back, while the intake system is at the front next to the bumper. This new layout creates a flatter front section, improving aerodynamic qualities and allowing for shorter air ducts with fewer diversions for both exhaust and intake. The brand new twin-scroll turbocharger is equipped with roller bearings for the first time, reducing mechanical friction and allowing it to spin more freely. The wastegate is now electronically controlled, allowing for more precise regulation of the intake pressure with greater responsiveness. The turbocharger is cooled using a combination of fresh air, water, and oil, with an air deflector-like engine cover providing ducted ventilation to the turbo housing. With such exceptional engineering, the TRIM is a true testament to the power and precision of Mercedes. Mercedes has boldly ventured forth to replicate the powerful twin-turbo 4-liter V8 engine from the AMG GT. And what a magnificent feat they've achieved, for the M139 boasts of a torque curve that dynamically increases much like a naturally aspirated engine. To create this powerful beast, they had to use the mighty hill-cast aluminum, pouring molten aluminum into a metal mold, cooled by a water system for quick solidification. The end result? A dense and strong structure that will leave you in awe. The closed deck design, inspired by the race cars, gives this crankcase a strength-to-weight ratio that is exceptional, enabling higher peak combustion pressures. The crankshaft and pistons, part of the low-friction and high-strength crank assembly, are forged from steel. And to ensure there's no oil starvation in long corners, bevel plates are installed in the larger sump. But that's not all. The new engine is blessed with AMG's nano-slide cylinder coating, which creates a mirror-like finish and reduces friction on the cylinder linings. It's the same coating that Mercedes Formula One cars currently use, first introduced on the M1 5566.2-liter V8. Mercedes relocated the injection nozzles and spark plugs to the cylinder head, making the exhaust valves larger and allowing gases to exit the combustion chambers with less loss. The overhead camshafts control all 6 steam valves, and the engine includes a cationic variable exhaust valve timing. And with Honda's VTEC, Cationic uses various camshaft profiles, offering the engine full power at high RPM and greater responsiveness at low RPM in one package. And to ensure maximum power output, Mercedes will be using the port and direct fuel injection for the first time in a 4-cylinder engine. According to the company, it was essential. But the wonders of this engine do not stop there. Oh no, for it is also endowed with a cooling system that would make even the most hardened gearhead weep tears of joy. A large front radiator and smaller radiator in the wheel arc, along with a liquid-to-air intercooler, are powered by a variable-speed electric pump that circulates coolant through all 3 heat exchangers. And let us not forget the air-cooled ECU, mounted atop the air filter housing like a watchful sentinel, protected by a heat exchanger located in the gearbox. And what of the engine's electric water pump? It runs independently of the engine speed and can be engaged later to speed up the engine's block warming process. It can also be switched on or off at lower engine speeds as needed, providing optimal heat dissipation across the engine range and protecting against heat damage when idling in hot weather. This pump, like the rest of the engine, is crafted with care and attention to detail, receiving the unique treatment that only comes from AMG's one-man or one-engine initiative. Yes, my friends, each M139 engine is hand-produced at AMG's engine factory in Felterbach, Germany, with a level of precision and care that is truly awe-inspiring. A driverless transport system follows each technician, carrying engines and tools from station to station until each engine is complete and receiving a plaque bearing the builder's signature. Truly, the M139 engine is a work of art, a testament to the ingenuity and skill of the master craftsmen at AMG. May its roar be heard across the roads and tracks of the world, a symbol of power and perfection in the automotive world. What do you think about Mercedes' claim that its new engine will dominate the EV industry? Will it live up to the hype, or is it just talk? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more automotive news and updates. And if you're in the market for a new car, be sure to check out the latest Mercedes models and see what all the hype is about.